I'm very excited today to be joined by the head of the team and get to know a little bit more about your project. Why don't we kick things off, Sarah? Why don't you introduce yourself? Let us know what university you are representing and what degree program you're currently in.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Almohanna. I'm currently finishing my master's degree in architecture at Portland State University. Yeah. Team name is Fungivores, and I'm the only individual in that team. I am the leader and facilitator of this team.
That's excellent. Taking
Yeah.
on the solo project is very inspirational. We love to see that. And speaking of project, tell us more about Fungivores. What have you created?
Yeah, this project focuses on refining the mason bee habitat by introducing a biodegradable brick that creates a clean environment for the bees and improves the soil health for pollen sources.
Excellent. And how did you come up with this idea? How did Fungivores get started?
Yeah, for me, it was an interest in exploring new methodologies around sustainable and material ecology. Through that, I was introduced to mycelium as a building material and realizing how that can be used to neutralize toxins and restore the soil, and being able to participate in the Clean Tech Challenge. Working with you, Abigail and Juan, my teammate at the time, and I had the opportunity to work with the Roundhouse Foundation. So being able to talk about finding sustainable materials that can benefit the farm, and the takeaway was to create an improved bee habitat through the research that we found about mycelium.
That's excellent, Sarah. Can you tell us a little bit more about why, these materials are so important, not just for bees, but in general, and also, what this particular mycelium strain can do to help the bees?
Yeah, I think the importance of this product is to offer a healthy habitat for bees and strengthen their immune system. So it filters the air and the soil as well. And as the brick decays, it benefits the soil by removing the toxins from there, and it provides a more healthy environment for them.
Excellent. Who is the target market for this? Who's going to be using these bricks and other mycelium materials that you're working on?
Yeah, so the target market for is the Roundhouse Foundation and also home improvement retailers. So me being able to work with various foundations and different retailers to essentially have individuals be able to take those brick and introduce them to their own backyard, and being able to have individuals be independent in that sense.
That's excellent. Definitely an inspiration. And as you went through this process, and we talked about inspiration, what are some of the insights? What have you learned about yourself as an innovator?
That's a good question. I think the thing that I would say that I learned was that you can't do it on your own. I think to be an innovator, you need tools, you need professionals. So just knowing when to ask for help, and just having a team like you and Juan, it was having that support where you can pursue more and challenge yourself more.
Awesome. Thank you for that. It's a great compliment. As you're learning about yourself as an innovator and you're moving forward with the project, where do you see this going in the future? Not just the bee environment, but other materials that you're working on.
Yeah, what I'm hoping to see is the utilization of mycelium as a biodegradable material, like not only just in gardening, but as a building material that can clean up polluted spaces, and have that essentially encourage individuals to work with more sustainable materials.
That's fantastic. Invent Oregon is unique in that you are competing against other students from other universities, but you're also working together with them as a cohort. We think that everyone has a different story of how they got into Invent Oregon and what their progress has been. After the competition is over, what are some things that you think you'll take away from being a part of Invent Oregon?
Yeah, I think I've gained a lot of skills throughout this competition, but mainly what I really gained was the importance of marketing and being able to take new opportunities and risks in developing your product. And I think that's something that will be forever with me. And I really appreciate that.
That's excellent. We love to see somebody round out their already powerful skill sets. It really leads me to my next question. What have you learned about yourself? What's the new skill or how you perceive yourself that you've gained by being in the competition?
Yeah, I think what I enjoyed learning about myself was that I really love challenging myself. And another one that was really important for me was embracing change. And as you know, Abigail, initially we started, my teammate at the time and I started with having biodegradable benches. And moving forward, we had to shift through creating a bee brick for a better habitat for mason bees. And just sometimes change doesn't come smoothly. And when you don't understand the outcome of change, sometimes it becomes difficult. But in this competition, I just viewed change in a different perspective, and it allowed me to just go with the flow and see what the outcome would be like. And I appreciate Clean Tech for that, and I appreciate your support and Juan as well.
That is wonderful. Knowing that we have seen some wonderful progress from your prototype already, and now hearing that you've been able to make additional progress and
Yeah.
really get a foundation under this idea, I am just absolutely inspired, and I cannot wait to see what you show us in June. It's
Yes.
really exciting to have you a part of Invent Oregon.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be part of your team and just excited to learn more about mycelium and be able to share my knowledge with my community.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being with us today, Sarah, and good luck.
Thank you.